Hey guys, it's Crazy Coupons. Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video, we are going to be talking about the new clearance markdowns and penny list for this week at Dollar General. So before we get started, if you haven't already subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting on. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's right down below this video and it is absolutely free. And I know you're busy, but if you like this video and you want to see more, please help your girl out by hitting that thumbs up button and leaving a comment down in the comment section below. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Now, if you are new to clearance and penny shopping at Dollar General, you need to go and check out this video right here. I go over all of the rules and things that you need to know in order to be a penny shopping pro. And that video will be linked for you in the pinned comment down below. Now let's go ahead and get started on our new clearance markdowns. Up first, we are going to have our 2025 calendars dropping down to 50% off starting on Tuesday, March the 25th. Most of these are priced at $1, so that means they will drop down to 50 cents starting on Tuesday, March the 25th. Now, I did not grab pictures of every single design that we have on these calendars, but I did grab a few pictures for each type of calendar, if that makes sense. Keep in mind, we are only in the month of March, so we're barely into 2025, and some of these calendars are good for 2025 and 2026. Now, what I really like about this category is that we should have some notepad calendars included, like these two right here. They have the calendars on the bottom, but then we also have a couple of notepads that do not have the calendar that should also be included. Now, we will not know for sure until Tuesday, but it's something to keep an eye on, and I have included the UPC code on your screen. Next up, we have our fall hardware category dropping down to 50% off starting on Tuesday, March the 25th. So let's go ahead and take a look at what's included in our fall hardware category. As you can see, we have some of our novelty gift items. Now, these are brown dot items, but they are actually going to be following the fall hardware category. Typically with our novelty gift category, we only have one, maybe two different types of packaging to be on the lookout for, but this year they did things a little bit differently. This year we actually have novelty gifts in 3 different types of packaging. So, as you saw a few seconds ago, we have the brown kind of cardboard boxes, and then we also have the novelty gifts in the red boxes, and a couple that are in the regular Premier Finds packaging, so be on the lookout for those. Next up, who remembers this one? We have our Armor All gift sets, normally $15. Then we also have our 8-count clear command light clips. These will be included. Next up, we have a couple of the Pro Essentials extension cords. Here we have the 9-foot floor tap extension cord, and then we also have our 6-foot Pro braided cord. We also have the 100-count Pro Essential cable ties, and then we have our indoor digital timer. And I believe these two are new this year. We have our Pro Essentials wireless remote timer, and then we also have our Pro Essentials multi-directional outdoor cord with 3 outlets. All right, up next, we have our winter hardware dropping down to 50% off starting on Tuesday. In this category, we have our Bell & Howell weather windshield guard. We also have the dual draft blocker. Next, we have a few of the Duck brand items. So here we have our extra large weather foam seal. Here we have the Duck brand rolled window kit 3-count. And then we also have the Duck brand shrink window kit 3-count. Next up, we have a couple of the Duraflame fire starter items. You might find some of the fire starter items wherever your store keeps their charcoal. Now, I know that a lot of summer items are coming out on the sales floor right now, so you might check in with the summer stuff as well. Here we have a few of the Frost King brand items. So we have our plastic sheeting, our window insulation kit, and then we also have the Frost King vinyl foam. Next up, we have 4 different types of the ice melt that you want to be on the lookout for. All of these are 20-pound bags. Next up, we have snow markers as well as a snowball maker. That one's new this year. Next up, we have our Pine Mountain fire logs. Now, there are 3 different types this year. And again, you might find these items near the charcoal, in the summer seasonal items, or on an end cap. All right, next up, we have ice scrapers. I believe we have a total of 4 in this category, so be on the lookout for those. And then here's one that I have not found yet, but it is the Hot Shot 1-pack lighter. Now, I've found plenty of the Hot Shot lighters. I just have not found the exact one with the same UPC code. So if you are able to find it and you want to help out the Craz-E community here, you can always send in pictures to my email, which is crazycoupons1@gmail.com. Now, as you can see, we have all of our hot hand items included in our winter hardware category. So these will be dropping down to 50% off starting on Tuesday. And we actually have a second brand of hand, feet, and body warmers this year, and that is going to be with the Cascade brand warmers. Now, I do have pictures for the hand warmers and the feet warmers. However, there are others included in this category that I do not have pictures of. I have been to every store in my area, and even the employees do not remember seeing these items. So let me know if you spot them at your stores. Now, up next, we're going to talk about Pop Shelf items because we have Pop Shelf summer items that are 50% off right now at Dollar General. I know, crazy, right? But it's true. Right now at Dollar General, they are stocking the shelves with these Pop Shelf items at some stores, and these items are already hitting the sales floor at 50% off. And I do want to give a huge shout out and thank you to Jamie for giving us the tip on these items. She found several stores where they were basically stocking the shelves. These are brand new items. So if you see these come into your stores, make sure that you scan them. Do not automatically assume that these items are full price just because they are brand new to your store, because they are coming in at 50% off. Now, Jamie was nice enough to send in a UPC code so that I could double check that this is in fact pulling up at 50% off. So I will share that UPC code with you. It's the only one that I have so far out of this collection, but I will definitely be on the hunt for these items, and hopefully we'll have more UPC codes as these items continue to mark down in price. But remember, when you type in the UPC code, the only thing that you are doing is checking the price at your store. You're not going to pay attention to what the inventory says because these are Pop Shelf items. These are discontinued items, so they are not going to be at all stores. Your best bet is to just get out there, scope out your stores, and see if you find these items. Now, let's switch gears just a little bit and talk about the penny list for this week at Dollar General. Unfortunately, we do not have a penny list so far, but that could change, so make sure that you stick around and stay tuned. Remember, just because there's not a new penny list, that doesn't mean anything. We can still go penny shopping all week long. Let's take a look at what our penny pros are up to. I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to Misty, Delora, Katrina, and Amber for sending in pictures of their hauls. And if you have a second, go ahead and pause the video and see what these girls are finding, because OMG, at the older penny items, we have Halloween, Fall Harvest, old purple dot items. I am beyond excited that Dollar General stopped resetting all of our big seasonal categories after a few weeks. This gives us so much more time to find these items and to pick them up for just 1 penny. Let me know down in the comments if you all have noticed that they have stopped doing those big resets. And we're going to end today's video with a hidden penny item. So you need to be on the lookout for this one. I'm not sure when it pennied out, but it is a 3-piece wall art set. Super, super cute. Huge shout out and thank you to Pamela for sending it in. Alright guys, that's going to be it for me for now, but you know the drill. Stick around and stay tuned because I'll have more crazy deals coming at you all very, very soon.